Alright, what is up, you far out interdimensional beings? I am doing SunContract today. It is a pretty cool coin. I think it is definitely going to boom here, but it's very, very low market cap, only $5 million, and I'll tell you why I like it. Um, a while ago, I did MWatt, or Restart Energy, and this is a competitor to Restart Energy. So, I do think that, one of them is going to come out on top, but I definitely think SunContract has some good things going for them, or they're going to be able to at least 10x here in the near future. And why I think 10x, because they're at a $5 million market cap, and I think they're going to be able to get to 50 pretty easily. So why do I think that? They have a total supply of 122 million, and the circulating supply is 122 million. Their market cap is 5.6 million, and their daily volume is 10% of that, so $533,000. Here's their all-time. Their all-time high was 63 cents, and they dropped off in the last bull run way back in the day. But since then, they have been trading and doing well. They have dipped, so I think that they are at a good price right now, 4.6 cents, and it is a decent time to look into them. I am not telling you it's a decent time to buy, but it is a decent time to look into them. I personally did just buy some of this today, actually, because I am super excited about it, and I just want to see, where it goes. But basically, Hyobe Global is where you're going to get that, and that's pretty much the only place that's available. Over here, you can see that people are bearish against it. 83% are by large holders, but there's only $5 million, so frickin' of course. So let's just go ahead. This is the chart. It looks kind of boring. Looks kind of like, why am I even reviewing this? But this $5 million token. But I do think that they have some cool things going on. So SunContract on their website, suncontract.org. What? No, go back to this. SunContract is the number one destination for energy consumers who are interested in lowering their electricity costs and interested in increasing their returns on surplus production. So, they create a myriad of possibilities for energy customers. So, SunContract is a blockchain-based peer-to-peer energy trading platform. Pretty crazy. They have 5,000 registered customers within the EU and Slovenia. Customers can buy and sell energy directly with one another nationwide in the absence of intermediaries. So cut out the power company, yo. Let's just go ahead and watch this 12-second video. Scrolling through their orders. So you have a consumer order and then the seller order on their page, and I think that's pretty sweet. Oh, we're just going to watch all of these. Solar, hydropower, wind power, biogas, cogeneration, and other. And then monitor your energy activities, your energy self-sufficiency vendor. We're going to look into all of this in a second. Wow, pretty cool. So they are trying to create a better world. I really, really believe that. I think that they are trying to take the power from the power companies, and they are trying to introduce this worldwide, but they're starting in Europe. It's a $5 million thing, but they've partnered with some of the best companies in the industry. Microsoft is the one that I know, but Solar Power Europe, that's going to be a big one. And then this is who has covered them. So I definitely think that they've got some things going for them. I don't know the extent of their Microsoft partnership, but look into it more. but they're all over the place. And let's just check out their Twitter. And in Scotland in 2020, 97.4% of consumed electricity was obtained from renewable resources. And they want to be carbon neutral by 2045. So a lot of countries are aiming to do this, not just Scotland. So you have, the renewable energy wave coming across the globe, and you've now got SunContract, a place that can buy and sell energy as if it was a good. Pretty freaking wild technology, if you ask me. Just an absolute game changer. Again, there is a competitor, MWatt, Restart Energy MWatt. Check them out as well. I have a video from them. But yeah, this is their Twitter, SunContract's Twitter, and then here is their Reddit. I haven't found anything specifically worth pointing out, but I definitely think it's worth joining because they are a baby. They are a freshly born baby. So check them out. I'll just scroll through their white paper, see if there's anything worth stopping for. I'm going to try and find their team. That is something I've had a hard time finding. But okay, so here I do want to stop at their vision. Combining the 5 T's and the 5 D's: trust, transparency, traceability, timestamp, transaction, digitalization, decarbonization, deregulation, decentralization, democratization. Wow. So they're really trying to do all of those things. It's such a wonderful vision. I definitely think they are doing the right thing, and I think that you're going to be able to I definitely think that you're going to be able to make an income off of cryptocurrency. You're going to be able to make your whole income off of cryptocurrency. If you play the sandbox, you play some NFT games, and you sell your energy back to or to consumers who need it, to companies, and you completely override all energy providers, it's going to be a wild, wild ride for you, and you're going to have a lot of time on your hands to enjoy the necessities of life, So I definitely think that this is going to be a huge thing, and it's going to take the world by storm, even though it's just drizzling right now. Got some bonuses. So how token sale funds will be used: 50% goes towards developing, 25% marketing and sales, 15% operations, 10% legal. I think that's a great great. Those are some great ratios. They definitely need 25% towards marketing and sales because it's definitely something they need to get out there and push. Their roadmap, they're working on the peer-to-peer platform, implementing it on a national level. So they're implementing it in the EU, and then they're going to commercialize it, increase trade volume, and increase the market share. And basically what that means is hopefully go to other countries. They're going to engage with partners across the value chain, from academia to transnational grid operators. Holy shit. That is crazy. Phase 3 is 2019 through 2021. I'm going to go ahead and say, based on looking at their chart for the past 3 years, that they have hit some road bumps. I think that they're going to be a little behind on some of these the implementation of these phases, but I do have some good faith in them as well. So another thing that you want to do is on their Twitter, make sure that they're active. If you're checking these white papers and you see that their roadmap has run out or they are behind on some things, you're going to want to go over to their social medias and just make sure that they're doing stuff. April 14th, April 16th, that's a pretty good one. just right there alone. I mean, um, April 22nd. So they're pretty active in what they're doing, and I think that they're going to be a leader in what they're doing. I think that if they get the right advertising and the right team behind them, I think they can outdo MWatt. I think that their system looks a little bit better. Their website is absolutely phenomenal. I love it. But let's see if we could find the team real quick. It's going to be the about. The global energy market is estimated to be worth $2 trillion. So that's going to be pretty crazy. And keep in mind the transition between energy sources, between fossil fuels and renewables. That's going to make it either dip or rise, and you want to be on the right side of that. The replacement of energy suppliers with mathematical algorithms based on blockchain technology, smart contracts, artificial intelligence removes margin costs with energy market participants have been subject to. So, absolutely freaking insane, guys. Look at this. This is something. So, they're going through 2020 onwards, retail. I wonder where they're at. I wonder, team grows by 10 plus employees. So I just wonder where they're at. I wonder what they're doing in terms of expanding to the U.S. market and any other markets. But the U.S. probably isn't profitable because we don't have that many renewable energies. We don't have people that could use this platform, this peer-to-peer platform right now, but we will. So you can get it on the Google app or App Store, the Google App Store. You can get this on Google Play or download it on the App Store. Oh, hell yeah. Here's what I was looking for. Woo-wee. Here's their team. The founder, the marketing officer, CIO, and product manager. Okay, here we go. Nice. Advisors. Maybe they just don't have their developers listed, but that's okay. That's still a pretty big team, and they're all linked to their LinkedIn. I definitely think that that's enough of a team to put a little faith in. Again, they're partners in media and where they can be bought at. So I really, really like what I see here. This is a phenomenal vision that they have. This is a phenomenal technology that they're bringing to the world. This is that futuristic tech shit, that juicy shit you've been looking for. Go and take a look for yourself and buy some if you want. I think you're gonna want to. This is always a little scary because you weren't around in 2018 to see what they were doing and to see why they dipped so hard. But here you've got to look at the last few months, the last year if you want, and they're moving. They're trying to get some work done, and they're not really pumping along right now, but I think that they're gonna have some success if they can get if they can implement their platform in the EU and expand to other markets. It is gonna fly high. This is not a investment to get in for this altcoin season and get out. I think that this is going to be a steady growth. I could be wrong. But I think that this is out of the way now. I think that here you're just going to see some steady growth. It's just going to go up from here. I think that it's going to be all up from here. I don't think that this is going to be a company that's going anywhere anytime soon. I think they're essentially just starting, all the implementation and the work that they put in over these past few years is going to come out right here. I don't think that maybe it's going to. I do think it's going to 10x itself, but I don't know if it's going to 10x itself this year in this altcoin season. It might by the end of the year. It might. But I think that this is going to far more than 10x itself over the course of the next few years. I think that while we start implementing renewable energy into the U.S., I think there's going to be a lot of headway for them to gain. I think that this is going to be a big one. I think that they're going to gain some space in a lot of markets if they can, do their marketing correctly. And let's just hope for the best, because this is an amazing technology. And again, Restart Energy, MWAT is their competitor, so look them up as well. Decide between the two. This one is only $5 million market cap. They probably were at somewhere around $15 million market cap, but they're still implementing their stuff. They're still active on social media. They're still active on their Reddit. Their CEO just did a interview with Energetica, and fresh information about the development of their platform. So I would definitely just go and check that out and look at it, but I think that they are on to something. So that is SunContract. Take a look. If you got some SunContract, if you think this is an absolute shitcoin, let me know in the comments below, and tell me your thoughts on this. Aight? Peace.